Well, we had our morning coffee and education, but now it's time for a proper lunch. And today's comes served with a side of history as we head to the cattle exchange. But hopefully the only beef I'm buying today comes either grilled or fried.
Well, Chet, welcome to the cattle exchange.
Good to be here. What do we have here?
Well, this is one of our best-selling appetizers, and it's actually mountain oysters or calf fries. We sell a lot of them.
Oh my gosh, hey, you know, at a place called the Cattle Exchange, only appropriate. For those that don't know what a Rocky Mountain oyster is, I'll let you Google that one. But like a true oyster, these are not served with ranch, but cocktail sauce. That's good.
Pretty tasty, right?
I mean, the texture is like an oyster.
It is.
Turning bulls into steers here at the Cattle Exchange. Cheers to steers.
So a little history on our establishment here. The building was built in 1910, and it was the Moody Hotel. And it was the first fireproof hotel in the Panhandle.
I mean, in that era, this would have been a fancy place.
Oh, exactly. So the cattle buyers would come in and walk up the street, and they would make cattle deals, and most of them were done with a handshake.
Sure.
And we decided, hey, what better way to capture the history of Canadian than a steakhouse made on a handshake
deal. You ended up here on a handshake? I'll take it.
We did.
Oh, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
It's the Texan way. The walls are covered in paintings and brands honoring Canadians' deep ranching heritage. But my favorite way to honor all those hard-working cowboys is to eat the fruits of their labor. I mean, every now and then that fire flaring up over there catches my eye.
Yes.
The fact that y'all have a fire like that in the kitchen gets me excited. You know, sometimes it don't get much better than a simple mesquite-fired steak. That is unless you're talking about one of Milton's specialties, the steak relleno.
I was making chili rellenos in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, might be interesting if we took the pepper and the cheese and put it inside the steak.
Yeah.
So I got to playing around with it.
Sounds awesome.
And that's what we wound up doing. Put a little queso over the top, and it's actually become our #1 selling item.
All right, I'm gonna need one of those. Oh yeah, look at this. You're at a place called the Cattle Exchange. You're gonna eat some beef. Oh, that's really good. It's essentially like the best parts of a steakhouse and a Tex-Mex restaurant combined. You know, you definitely don't expect food like this in a town like Canadian. But you know, every town, especially one like Canadian with a deep cattle ranching history, you gotta have a place to go have a business lunch, you know? By the end of this, I might end up buying some cows.
But where are you
I
gonna
haven't
put
heard. I have no idea, Daniel. But I'm in the mood to make some handshake deals in the Cattle Exchange, okay? Well, I'm gonna be as big as a cow if I sit around here too long. So I think it's time to head out into Canadian country.
To see the full episode or to get info about how to visit this spot, trip on over to thedaytripper.com.